Hi everyone. It's great to be here, and I can't believe we're almost at the end of this fantastic event, and I'm glad to see you guys are still sticking around. So I know some of you might not find it the most exciting thing to talk about why financial institutions can deal with blockchain technology, but I've got some cool stuff to share with you today. I'm going to introduce a few projects that I think could really change the game, especially among TradFis. Nothing technical, but more about the use case. So let's get started. I'm going to show you what we have done in the past few years and what we're going to explore next, and eventually we hope to find more partners to help us move faster into the Web3 world. Before discussing what we have been up to, I want to explain why we chose a special kind of blockchain called Consortium. It's a permission-based blockchain, and we use it as a starting point because we can't touch any crypto-related business before and even at this point. So what we have been doing is to find some solution on top of the blockchain can help our subsidiaries to do digital transformation. And it's all started with the data exchange. First, it's about personal data protection. So encryption is helpful for this, especially when dealing with sensitive data that regulators always keep a close eye on. And we're not going to break any rules, so we needed to find a way to keep our customers' sensitive data safe. And second and third, we needed to exchange business information with other competitors most of the time, but it was tough to work with our competitors in the past because no one would put their customers' data on a centralized platform. So we decided to stand out and build a decentralized and trusted system for our competitors, and that's where blockchain comes in. So we are from Cathay Financial Holdings, and which is one of the biggest financial institutions in Taiwan, and we also have the biggest team that's only focused on blockchain technology. And our team is part of DDT. The full name is Digital Data Technology Center, which helps our company and its subsidiaries with digital transformation. And we have a lot of subsidiaries, including banks, securities, property insurance company, life insurance company, and etc. So our blockchain team has been around for 4 years, and we now have about 13 members. And Cathay is truly the only financial institutions in Taiwan with a blockchain team like this. And this year, we started a new team called Web3 Ecosystem Development, which I'm a part of. And we also set up a digital asset division in Cathay Securities, which is a prime broker. So in addition to technology development, we are also getting into Web3 and trying to find more opportunities to reach out to retail market. So it's been quite a long journey, so I'm going to spread it out and give a brief overview of these projects that we've done over the years. So our first big project was called Bank Consortium, where we made a blockchain platform to deal with the issue of double financing fraud. And we wanted to help banks quickly figure out if their customers have already gotten money from other banks using the same bill of lading or invoice. And here's how it works. When our customers comes to us and wants to borrow money, we encrypt some elements like serial number of their bill of lading, plus seller and buyer's name, and any other information, and hash them on the blockchain. And if that same customer goes to another bank with the same bill of lading to try to get more money, our system will pop up an alert. So we use encrypted hash values to make this possible. And it might seem like a small thing, but it's actually a big solution to a double financing fraud, double financing problem that banks have been facing for years. And our second consortium blockchain is a bigger one, and all 14 property insurance companies in Taiwan are already in our consortium. So why we built this on top of the blockchain? Imagine that 2 or even 3 cars have collided. Usually there would be multiple insurance companies involved. And in Taiwan, one insurance company would stand out and pay all the claims, and the other insurance company would need to return and share the cost at the end of the month. This was a manual process in the past, which also required a lot of paperwork. And we then built a shared and decentralized system for our competitors and for free. So it's not about charity, but for blockchain, we all know that we need more participants to join to make the digital transformation process more effective. And we're not only build a blockchain for our partners, we also join the largest EV ecosystem in Taiwan called MIH, and we are planning to integrate some solution that combine Cathay's financial services and with upcoming cards of MIH. And this marks the beginning of our transition from an enterprise consortium solution to doing more for the retail market. And yes, I'll discuss this further later on. So we really did a lot of consortium blockchain, but since last year, we branched out into a digital asset division in Cathay Securities, one of our subsidiary, which I think is also a major innovation in FI in Taiwan. Yes, we are also preparing to release our first STO in Taiwan, and which is we have worked very hard over that last year. And our team has done everything from working with the authorities to designing the whole trading platform and operational process. So finding more partners must be our second step, like Avalanche or Fireblocks or other projects where we are already working with. And we surely want to make this platform grow even bigger. And that's why we are seeking more POC opportunities, because secondary market trading are really drive the development of STO, and the liquidity is always the point after all. So we would like to find other prime brokers who may be able to build up this, maybe on Avalanche Subnet, for example, in the future. So here comes the most important part today, because I'm part of the department called Web3 ecosystem development. So we have been doing tons of data exchange business because digital assets are not yet regulated in Taiwan, and financial institutions are not allowed to touch them. So we started to explore some applications like DID, decentralized identity. That's how we got the first product that our team did it from scratch. We are always thinking what kind of Web3 solution should TradFis do for our customers. Then we realized people usually trust a big centralized FIs like Cathay, which can actually play a very important role in this decentralized identity framework. And the user will feel more comfortable to try it in the beginning. So in phase 2, we of course hope to combine digital assets, functionality, perhaps start with NFT project and our STO. So I want to take a bit more time to talk about DID, decentralized identity. We want to use decentralized identity to solve some problems, but to be honest, people are still pretty confused about this concept. And there are many different definitions out there, like whether it's ENS or SBD, they can all be a form of DID, right? But I think the most important thing is that none of us want a centralized organization like us control all of our personal data. However, financial services have always needed to do KYC. I know I don't want to say that, but it's very annoying. So we are trying to solve this problem with the DID framework, which is based on W3D's protocol. I think this is the use case that's easy to understand. there are 3 roles involved here, and on the left, someone gives me, or organization gives me a certificate, and then I show the certificate to the service provider on the right for verification, and then I can get the service. So for example, when applying for a credit card in Taiwan, I need to submit proof of my assets to the bank, such as income or savings. But providing a salary certificate is complicated. A quick way is to take a screenshot of my e-banking account, showing my salary transfer records. But this doesn't mean any authenticity. So in the future, with DID and the tool, I expect that I can simply ask my salary account bank to provide me with a certificate showing only my income for the past few months without revealing any other personal information. Then I can use this certificate at any bank that can verify it and quickly apply for a credit card. This not only gives control of your data back to the user, but also makes the process of submitting information more secure. Of course, KYC is even more necessary, so we expect all the personal information that needs to be reviewed by financial institutions or the government can actually use our DID wallet, and the user experience will be getting better as well. So our next step is to find more partners, not just in Taiwan. We have already engaged almost 20 partners in past 2 months, and we will work together to brainstorm more use cases and scenarios, because DID also needs more partners to join together so that the ecosystem will be more robust. And this picture on the left is the DID wallet. I'll show you the video later. I was planning to do live demo, but I've got some problems. But don't worry, there's also an enterprise testing beta version, and we will also have a landing page for this product. So you can apply for a trial by the end of this month. So if you're interested, you can catch up later, and I can share more about the DID project we are working on and what kind of partners we are looking for. And remember the MIH blockchain for EVs, what I mentioned. We've got a demo to show you later, and it's about the scenario of driving behavior and the car insurance. And it's the first time we share this with the public, so let me just play the video. Okay. I think it doesn't work. I think it doesn't work. Oh. Sorry, can you help with... Can you help me play the video? Oh, pardon. Thank you. Sorry that the screens are all in Chinese. This is an analytic platform of driving behavior, and it can be issue credential to the driver's DID wallet. On the left is our DID wallet, and we made the wallet connect process so natural that Web2 user will be very easy to use. Like this, though, so the driver has received the credentials. And this is the app. This is the app interface of our DID wallet, and the certificate can be opened as a QR code with some basic information. And then, then the driver can go to Cathay Property Insurance Company's website to apply a car insurance policy. So the driver just needs to select the certificate, the CV, to VC to upload and may get a discounted premium based on the driving score. Yeah. Can you go a bit to slide? It's okay. Well, it's okay. I think I've covered everything today. There's still a lot to do, so if you are interested in collaboration, feel free. Okay. 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 So please feel free to reach out and we can catch up later. Thank you. Oh, yeah,